empty pops one of the water bottles.
Just a reminder, folks, here for figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Bango the Bucket.
As a reminder, we hope you're fun and grown-up yard trading card game. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan zone and get that signed by Bango the Buck and the Buck Dance Crew. A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the corner interrupting play, spectators engaging in sex business.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Bucks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the New York Knicks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Oubre in at the 3. You take a look at New York, they're coming off a sweep in Round 1. So I don't think being the lower seed here will bother them one bit.
Yeah, not in the least. The way they've performed in the postseason, I'm sure there isn't a team or an arena in the league that worries them right now.
So Milwaukee wins the tip. Now MP. Sinks that one from the post.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Towns. Clock at 6. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off the shot here. Bridges misses. MP against Bridges. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Towns can't get it to go. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make them uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, stolen by Turner. And it's Brunson with the 3.
You've got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
MP outside. Down low. And Giannis with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's stolen by MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one goes in. MP's got 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
It certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Pass to Turner. Here's Trent. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Hart. Trent against Brunson. Over Trent. And Brunson with the bucket. On the assist from Hart. Brunson's got his second basket of the game. Milwaukee leading by 5. On the wing, NP. Brunson defending. Trent outside. Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Bridges outside. Tries to save it. To the middle. Here's Towns. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Now here's MP. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson taking his time here. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges, left side. 5 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Hart.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is...
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
way up top.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying...
Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Shoots from the line. That's short off the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Towns against Turner. Towns passes to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Brunson finds Bridges. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
MP against Brunson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. MP outside. Turner, a screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Turner. Offline with a 3. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Brunson from the arc. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the highest percentage shot, and it certainly wasn't, but Brunson steps into it with confidence and makes his share of those hard shots.
MP, the pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to to Brunson. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Bucks will go. .156 left to play in the first. Clark with a screen on Portis. Towns for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's MP. He's got 14. It's Middleton on the wing. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 6. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Pass to Rollins. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Portis for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Occasionally, Bridges will go right after defenders like he did there.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Milwaukee leading by 3. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Nice job at slipping to the right spot after setting the screen. That's one of the best times to get yourself open. Kuzma, you can't lose track of that game.
To the inside. Portis with the steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Right side McBride. The three is up. Bridges misses. Pass to MP. Back to Kuzma. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got MP, Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Rollins in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Portis gets the bucket.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Pass to Barnes. New York working the ball around now. Portis against Clark. Shot clock at 6. Outside McBride. No good on the triple.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's MP. Pass to Portis. Here's McBride. Now here's Yabusele to the paint. Here's Bridges. Another one falls for New York.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
MP outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Off target from outside. New York trailing. Here's Barnes. Can't tie it up. That one misses. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. MP looking around. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Smith, he's checked in for Kuzma. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. Good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Picked by Smith. Pass to Rollins. Now MP. Going inside. And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Portis. It's good. And now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Clark with the screen. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. Barnes uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got his second basket.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Here's MP. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Clark with the screen. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
MP drives in. Out to Portis. Shoots over Barnes. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside McBride. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
MP outside. He takes it in, and the layup falls. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Barnes passes to Bridges. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Oubre, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Trent in for Rollins. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. Pass to Oubre. Turner screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game. Towns outside. From outside the arc. New York again can't hit.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
MP against Bridges. And here's Turner. Misses the three. Bridges outside. With a 9-footer. And that one's long. Milwaukee leading by 9. MP outside. Turner, a screen on Bridges. MP inside. He's guarded by Bridges. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Brunson. Over Trent. And it comes off the front of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clark with a screen on Trent to halt the run. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making a... So it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Rebounding clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Knicks trail by 8. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Towns showing some fight inside.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Trent outside. There's the three. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it. Hart from long range. And it's MP with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. MP's got 23.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Oubre finds MP. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Here's MP. And then Turner with the dunk.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Brunson with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Towns against Portis. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Milwaukee with the rebound. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
To the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
A slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Knicks trail by 13. Towns a screen on Trent. Here's Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
MP against Brunson. And here's Turner from the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
MP up top. Brunson defending. And now the Knicks on the break. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
You know, once Brunson gets ahead of steam behind him, forget about it. Watch out, because he's an absolute terror when playing downhill in transition.
Now MP. Give him 23. Down low. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Knicks trail by 12. Now here's Brunson. He's got 21. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound of this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Turner. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Bridges outside. Turner against Towns. Clock at 4. Pass to Hart. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Here he goes. Oh, MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Brunson. Bridges against MP. Fires away from way out. Oh, wow, how about that?
From long range.
Woo! Brunson against MP from behind the arc. On target from range. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Knicks trail by 18. Left side, Brunson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart with it. Turner covering. Hart goes in. Here's Towns. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, you know, Towns is a big physical guy, rugged inside. He uses that size to draw the foul.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Kuzma's checked in for Turner. Middleton comes in for Oubre, and it's Rollins in for Tripp. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Towns, a screen on Kuzma. Takes a step back. The 3, Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Towns, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Hart. Now Towns. Defended by Portis. Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot. Towns has got 13 now.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns a screen on MP. From downtown, Bridges misses.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Kicks it out to MP. The free ball. And another three for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Brunson misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns a screen on MP. The kick out to Brunson. Over Middleton. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
And stolen by Brunson. To snap the cold streak. Brunson missing again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 24 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Brunson against Middleton. From 18 feet away. And that one's good for Brunson. He's got 26.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Here's Rollins. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. MP is out there with Torian Prince. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Portis in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to McBride. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Clark in the post. Kuzma on it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. New York making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And here's MP. There's the screen by Kuzma. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's McBride. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Kuzma finds MP. Launches a three. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Knocked away. Stolen by MP. Another one falls. Amazing!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's McBride. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
MP outside. And there's the drive. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Kicks it out, Towns. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Milwaukee foul. Justin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anunoby passes to McBride. Towns outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Herter. Anunoby on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 58.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Here's McBride. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Out to Portis. This one for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Over Prince. McBride with it. MP's there. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beyond the arc. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the basket by Towns.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Portis a screen. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. Herter defending. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Towns for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
From deep, MP. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. By himself. Oh, MP throws it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Such a wide open look.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
MP outside. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
McBride passes to Herter. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Anunoby. Here's McBride. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. On the wing, MP. Clark covers. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
McBride passes to Towns. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuzma. Prince finds MP. Let's go with a three. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Anunoby passes to Towns. New York again can't hit. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. MP outside to the paint and stolen by Clark. Fast break. Here comes New York. Herter passes to McBride. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he lays it up and in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. Here's Kuzma. And stolen by Clark. Here's Anunoby. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Yeah, you know, we see OG has really improved his jump shot, but I like when he takes that thing inside. Uses his athleticism in the painted area.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Prince. There's the triple. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Sims, he's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Jackson in for Chris Middleton. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Clark. Bridges comes in for Herter, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride. 2 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow, and it's Brunson missing. Here's Milwaukee. Jackson on the wing. Back to MP. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Pass to Bridges. And an Obi for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP with it. To the right wing. Back to Prince. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Well, the Knicks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Prince. For 3, Bridges gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
MP outside with the drive. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And New York has possession.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
MP outside. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Towns finds Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Sims. On the wing, MP. And he's going for the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.